Hello, and welcome to the Notary Life with Kimmi Podcast. I am also one of the trainers with Notary Educators, which includes myself, Kimberly Nunnally, Angela Johnson, and Alexis Franklin. We each own our own very successful notary businesses and teach notaries in all 50 states to be great and grow their own business. We will discuss general notary work, apostilles, ink fingerprinting, and the duties of a notary signing agent, and much, much more. For all of your notary needs, please visit notaryeducatorsllc.com. We hope you enjoy the show, and we wish you much success. Hello. Hey guys, it's Notary Life with Kimmi, and I am here with Angela. Angela, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Angela from AJ Mobile Notary. How are you guys today?
Hey, well, we'll wait for a few people to get on. Hi, everyone that's joining us. I decided to go live because I was going to do a video about this topic, and I said, you know what, let's just do a training. It was quicker. It was quicker. How many people we got on here? Let's see. On the live. Welcome. So we got 3 people. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get on. How was your day out there? If you want to say hello. How was your day? What was going on with you today, Angela? How many jobs you have?
I had an apostille today.
Oh, what country?
Philippines.
Philippines. Okay.
Yep. And I had one little small job.
Okay, cool.
But I needed to do some catch-up office work, so.
Okay. Hey, Sharaya. Hey, Tamika. Brandy. What's going on Facebook? Aisha, welcome. And you guys can type your questions in the chat also. Okay. So I'm going to do a training with you really quick about split signing. It's going to be training / story time / everything. Okay. And then we'll answer some of your questions for a little bit. Hey, Renita, what's going on? Welcome.
Hey, Renita.
So while we wait a few more seconds, guys, I'm going to let a few people get on before we start the training and story time and everything. We want to just thank you guys again, those of you who are on our Facebook group, for helping us keep the group clean with spam. You guys are catching it like crazy. We really appreciate it. We continue to report it. And we do our best. I actually changed the questions when people want to sign up now. So they have to actually type out a question. So we can usually kind of tell if they're fake or whatever by the way they respond. So check your spelling and everything, guys, before you put something in there, because if it's too far off, you might get blocked or you might not be accepted, okay? So we'll give a couple more people. We'll start about 8:05. How's everybody going? So Brandy says she just got her commission. And Brandy,
congratulations, Brandy.
Congrats. You're in New York, right, Brandy? So I'm supposed to, Angela or I will give you a call sometime tomorrow. So let's see here. Okay, no problem. So what else is going on with you guys tonight? Any questions you have, you can start going ahead and drop them in the chat. Yeah, there has been a lot of spam, right? Deidre is saying that. Natural Jesse in the house from New York. What's up? Hey, Tanya. Let's see. I said hey already. I believe Dimitri. Girl, thanks to you, we put that bundle package together. Hey, Marcel. Rhonda, what's going on, everybody? Hey. So we got about 30 people, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Frank, you made it from Lower Alabama. Let's Frank. Right quick before we get started. All right, we hit everybody on Facebook. So, guys, I decided to go ahead and do a training on this. Have any of you ever had a split signing? If you have, put a 1 maybe for me so I could just know. And put a 2 if you don't know what a split signing is. Have you ever had one, Angela?
Yep.
You have had one before?
I have.
Oh, thank you. Yep. They said they like the bundle. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I put that bundle together. I said, you know what? Y'all kept saying it. So I always say make it easy for your clients to do business with you. So we are making some things happen over here. We are listening. So great. So most of you are not familiar with the split package. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So after today's training, you will be able to handle one, hopefully, okay? And they're all going to look different. So the reason I decided to do this training again was I had a split package. And a split package is when your signers are in different locations, okay? So for example, my package today, this is real life, so it's not just an example. Sharon B, check out the bundle over at notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay? I'm so glad you guys do not know what this is. Okay, good. So a split package is when you have, like I said, more than one signer. So my package today that I ended up going to the hospital to do, that's where the signing was originally scheduled to take place, was at a hospital, which was great. I love those because I don't have to worry about dogs or anything else. I met her in the emergency department and we went into a little back room. She signed, all was well, right? So it was 3 people though on the package, 3 people. 2 were in Washington. 1 was here in Georgia where I'm located, okay? So let's get to it. I had a whole list, guys, of why this package was so crazy. And normally a split package is not this crazy, but today it was. So when you get a split package, they don't tell you. Like when I received the signing from the signing company, they didn't say this is a split package. Sometimes they will tell you. I've had 1 or 2 where they tell me that it is a split, but this one they did not tell me. So when I got the package and I looked at everything, I said, oh, it's a split. And I called my signer and I confirmed who was the signer. And again, it was just this one person here in Georgia. So in this particular split package, when you have a split, if you're the first notary, it's great. Okay, so a split package can happen in 1 or 2 ways. In my case, it was 3 people, and each person had their own notary. So they had 3 documents for each thing that needed to be notarized. So it was John, Paul, and Sally. So there was an acknowledgement for John, Paul, and Sally. Every time there was a jurat, there was one for each person, right? Some of the documents, though, had all 3 names on it, right? Some of the documents only had 1 person because they owed like a balance on a loan. So on that particular document, it was only John's name. He was the only person who had to sign it. So this is sounding even confusing as I'm telling you. Hopefully it's not, right? So this is just how confusing it can be. So I just want you to be clear. So when you get the split package, it's really important for you to check your package before you get started. Before you go out to the signing, make sure who is your signer. Is it signer A, B, or C? Okay, because you might only have 1 of the 3, which was my case today. So it was only 84 pages. Out of the 84 pages, guys, only 1 page was legal size. So you also have to really check your printing on any package you do. Out of 84 pages, only 1 was legal. And it wasn't even a critical document. It was just some whack document, okay? Just a regular run-of-the-mill document. Angela, before I go on, you want to add anything?
No, you're saying you're doing well.
Okay, so again, in my case, some of the package had 3 different acknowledgments, 1 for each person. So when I'm preparing my package, I had to pull out my person, and we'll say her name was Sarah. I had to pull out all the documents. I didn't pull them physically out, but I tabbed them where Sarah had to sign. And it was good that I did that because a couple of them, as I mentioned before, had all 3 names on it. So the acknowledgments or jurat that had all 3 names on it, I'm only notarizing for Sarah. So I circled Sarah's name and then I did my notarization. I'm letting them know I only notarized for Sarah, even though there's 3 names in this notarial block. The notarial block on this particular package, guys, was absolutely crazy. Let me tell you why. Because the date was incorrect. It was actually from the 12th. Today is the 17th. So in this notarial block, I had a lot of changes. I had to circle who I was notarizing for because it was not all 3. It was only 1. I had to change the date. I also had to change the venue because everything in the package was created in Washington. I'm in Georgia. So everyone had to be changed. So you already see how many changes this package caused me. It was a lot of changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to check my notarial block. Like I said, I had about 3 changes within the notarial block. What else happened with this one? I had another one of the papers. Like I said, the payoff form was only in the name of John. Well, I didn't catch that. Even though I prepped my docs, I just was looking for her name on everything. I had her, all three names were at the top, but in the notarial block, that particular paper was only for John. So I had my client sign it. That was incorrect. So when I came back home to do my double check, which I always do 2 checks at least, one at the table, one before I ship it, and this one has scan backs, okay? This one has scan backs. So I'm saying that to say you always have to double check at least twice, okay? And sometimes I'll do 3 if I felt like it was too much talking at the table or something. So when I got home, I realized my client did not have to sign that second paper. So I tore that one up. I reprinted it and just put the blank one back in there because I still had the file, right? If I had been at the signing table and that mistake had happened and I caught it there, I would have just took out the extra copy from her package and put it into my correct package that I was scanning back. That's another reason why you print 2. You print 2 because you're instructed to, but you print 2 also because if there's an error, you just pull it out and put it into the other package. So what else was it? A couple more things.
Kim, some people say you got feedback.
Oh, no.
Does anyone else hear feedback from Kim? I hear a little bit.
Is it bad?
It's not really bad for me, but I don't know what the audience is.
I hope it's not too bad, guys. So, because I'm outside today and I don't know what else I could do about it. Oh, you know what? I do have Facebook open. Let me close that and just see, does that help? So I closed Facebook. So just a couple more things about this one too, guys. So the right to cancel. It had 3 names on the line for the right to cancel, right? John, Jack, and Sarah. All 3 names. Sarah's space was so little for her to sign. If you wasn't really looking, you would have missed it. That's another reason why I like to tab critical documents, because if Sarah didn't sign it, the acknowledging part, because she actually tried to sign in the part that says to cancel, because that's the biggest part on the document. She tried to sign there. I said, oh, no, wait, you need to sign on the bottom. So I'll try to talk a little slower too. So she signed it on the bottom, which was correct, but her space was so little. And again, if I had not tabbed my documents and prepared them, I would have missed that signature. So a couple more things with this particular package, and this was 84 pages, and you see all these different issues I had. It had quite a few lender pages in there, quite a few. And with the lenders pages, they needed to be notarized. But if you were just rushing and you just see a notarial block and you just start stamping without seeing who has to sign, those would have been errors, because it was quite a few. And I actually had to take my time to read the body of the letter, also the notarial block, to see who was supposed to sign that. So I wanted to make sure I hit everything. So this is what a split signing is. So in my case, each person had their own package. So sometimes with a split also, when you get a split package, as I already said, you might be the first notary, and then you ship the whole package to the second notary, and that might be Angela. Angela might be the second notary on the package. So I'm going to send it from here, from Georgia. Let's pretend Angela was in Washington. She was a second notary. I've done my part. I'm going to ship it over to Angela. Now, when Angela gets the package, because I've already used all the notarial blocks, right, for my person, and some of them had all the names in the body, Angela's going to have to add an acknowledgement. She's not going to add a stamp that I tell you guys about. She's going to add a paper acknowledgement from her state. And in that acknowledgement, for the original document, if it was an acknowledgement, Angela's going to add an acknowledgement. If it was a jurat, Angela's going to add a jurat. So it's going to be equal. You're not going to say, oh, well, I think I'll just put them under oath. No, it's going to be whatever the notarial act is, equal notarial act underneath. Okay. So a split signing, they don't pay you any more money for those. As you can see, it was a lot more work. Did it have to be as complicated as it was today? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Was it me? Did I have too much going on today? Was I trying to do too much? But I think it was just that the package was just a little awkward.
The package was awkward.
I think the package was, I think it was the package.
What they should have done with that split signing, since it was 3 people in 3 different places, it's easier if they would have a line where you could just stamp under the person's name, and that will show that you only notarized for that person.
Sometimes they
That's
are like
the
that.
Easiest way to do it, and the clearest way to do it.
And Angela makes a valid point. Sometimes you'll get a split signing and it will have, each person has their own notarial block. Those are easy. Each person has their own block. So whatever, Angela has a block, Steve has a block, John has a block. Those are super easy. And then one more thing about this signing, guys, I'll let you know, is that my client actually had one document in there. It was a document where they were getting the money back. And she said that she didn't want to sign it because the other two people were responsible for getting the money, not her, right? So if you have a document within the package, and it was a notarized document, actually. So because it was a notarized document, even if it's not, if the signer says, I'm not going to sign that for whatever reason, I'm going to put some notes in the file at the end, at the conclusion, and let them know, hey, she didn't want to sign this one. In this case, I put, because she said John and Jennifer are responsible for the funds being dispersed. She had nothing to do with that. So she didn't want to sign that. Okay, fine, no problem. So I didn't call the company on that, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, it wasn't a big deal because it was two other people on there. So if it was really just that off, I mean, they would send it back out or whatever. But she knew who was supposed to get the money and it wasn't her. So I just went ahead and put notes in the file about that. So that's a split signing. Do you guys have any questions about that before we continue? And then we'll answer your questions, okay? Let me know. We'll take about maybe 5-10 minutes to talk about the split signing process. And then again, we'll take your questions. Anything else you wanted to add, Angela?
No, that was it. But most of the ones that I've done had each separate line for the signer in a notary block where you could just stamp your stamp right up under their name. So that's the easiest way.
Yeah, unfortunately, mine was not. So I actually filmed a video, like I said at the beginning of this, for about 5 minutes. I was going to upload it to YouTube and let it go. But then as I got home and it kept having all these errors that I found, I was like, wait a minute, this seems like a teachable moment. So I thought I would hop on and share that with you guys. So what's your questions about split signing? If you have any
Natural Jesse has a question.
Yes, Angela, if you could please.
What if your signer signed on one form and then the next page was an acknowledgement? So your notarial act is on a different page from the signer's signature. What do you do?
I'm so glad you said that, because that was actually one of my notes on here that I forgot. And that happened with one of her documents. So all of the writing was on one page and it was one line on the next one from the notary signature and my stamp. So I just did what the package had. Now, what you could do is maybe write a little note if you wanted to, maybe under your signature, this notary is for ... Perhaps that's not what I did today, but because it was pretty clear that it went with that document. You want to be careful of just signing a second loose acknowledgement or second loose jurat, because you don't want people to be able to take that document and just stick it with anything they want to stick it with, But in this case tonight, I just like I said, I signed the second page. So, no big deal.
Sharia has a question on Facebook.
Yes, ma'am.
Lady in California wants to quick deed her house to her kids in Georgia. Can I do that while she is visiting Georgia?
Yeah. Why not? Why would you think you couldn't? Tell us why, Sharia. I got to push back. Why would you think you couldn't do it?
Sharia must have put that training.
Yeah, why would you think you could not help her with that? I'm just curious.
Everybody said nice job on the bundle.
Oh, thank you guys. They are 50% off right now too. Coupon code STAMP. All of the courses online, not the live training, but the online courses are 50% off. Okay, we'll talk about that later. I really want to get to some of your questions first. What else?
Hey. Notary down south says hey.
Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Let's see, any questions or any other? Natural Jessie says she got her first signing for tomorrow. Scared but ready. Yes.
Yeah, you got this, girl.
Yes. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Rhonda says she did her first general notary appointment yesterday. It was for a friend, but it was still alive. It was a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, your friends could be even more nerve-wracking than the other people, right? Mm-hmm. Did you ask for a referral? I mean, a review, Rhonda? Did you ask for a review? Alexis is in the house, I think.
Sharon B said, what's the bundle?
The bundle includes all of the 5 online courses that I created. It will help you to build your business from the ground up, literally. and also add fingerprinting and I-9 services. So it includes all the courses. Okay. And again, 50% off, coupon code STAMP. The courses really quick are Notarize Like a Pro, Build Your Notary Business. That one I take you step by step how to build the business. The Notarize Like a Pro is how to actually notarize. Because if you don't know how to notarize documents, I saw on the Facebook recently a few different things. What's a venue? How do I change this? Where do I stamp? I mean, all kind of stuff like that. That lets me know, questions like that let me know you need training. So I did a little post the other day. Don't fake it till you make it, guys. Do not stamp somebody's document and you don't know what to do. If you don't want to invest in a lot of training, check out my Notarize Like a Pro. If that's the least thing you do, I beg you, if you are listening to me and you don't know how to notarize, just get that one basic course and it will help you to notarize documents. You got to know how to notarize. Yes, Angela.
I'm just saying, because if you don't know what to do with that notary certificate and you make a mistake, the whole document, it could invalidate the whole document. And you don't want a person to, think that they're going to do something, business or whatever, and then they get where they're going a week later. It's like, this is no good. You want to make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, guys, you have to. Please don't just fake it till you make it on that notarization. So let's see what else.
Deidre said her Google My Business page just went live. Congratulations, Deidre.
Yes.
Finally, congratulations.
Yes. And I was thinking about a post that I put yesterday about the 3-pack, but I think I'm going to say that for Monday's Mentor Monday with Alexis, because she's our Google queen. We're going to talk about that on Monday, maybe. Who else we have here? In Search Up says she might have her first direct. Yes.
Nice.
Very good. And then Deidre says, hey, Kimmi, the website on the banner during the live has a typo. What's the typo?
EDU
what is
educators.
Oh, thank you. Y'all gonna keep me honest, ain't you? Yes, it sure does. Where's my A at, right?
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Fixed. Y'all be hooking us up over here. I'm telling you, y'all be dropping gems and we drop some too, we hope. All right, what else? So go ahead.
I was wondering, what package do I get to start on NNA? I'm ready to get my commission.
So we recommend that you get your commission or whatever, and then from there we can help you with basic training. The NNA does offer a basic training, but we consider ours more real life. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to watch it, but one thing to talk about it in real time. And we actually do live notarizations. Like, it's interactive. It's very interactive. Read some of the reviews in the Facebook group. Also on my YouTube channel, I have a whole playlist
and on the website
reviews. Yeah, so check that out too. On the website is some reviews, correct? So yeah, it would be our pleasure to assist you with your journey. And we also have right now, guys, a new notary strategy call. We changed the name of it from intake to strategy. And why did I want to change the name to strategy? We had a couple names we picked. We were thinking about. We picked strategy call instead of intake call, right? Because strategy means, what do you need? What are we strategizing? Where do you want to go with your business, right? That's why I like strategy. We had 3 choices. We did intake, strategy, or what was the other one, Angela? Discovery. And I like strategy because that's what we actually do when we talk to you. It's not just the intake, because you might not need any of our products, and that's okay. That's why I said I didn't like the name intake, because it sounds like you got to do something with us, and you don't.
No.
You may not need nothing from us, but we can still guide you on the right path. Right. So more than likely, we have something we can use we have something that will help you with your business. Right. But strategy means, let's strategize. What are we about to make happen with your business?
Right. And sometimes we just find out what you've done, what you're doing, and what your fear is. And then if you've done the work you need to do, then we're like, okay, you need to do this, this, that, and that. And you may not need a class. You just may need to do something to make your business grow.
Yes. Thank you, Inserta. She said that was a clever move. Yeah, because I thought about it tonight. Just before we went live, I told Angela, I said, do you like discovery, strategy, or intake? So yes, now it's your free strategy call. So, and again, if we do business together, it's fine. We still gonna be friends. We got over 1,800 people in Facebook. All 1,800 people have not done anything with us, and that's okay. But we all share knowledge together. You guys have helped us and helped me grow my business. Even when you kept On last Monday, I got off the live and I said, about 3 or 4 people now to ask me about this bundle, so I might need to make this thing happen. And I was pushing back. I kept saying, nah, I don't know what everybody wants, right? But then I was like, if more than one client is asking you the same thing, you're not making it easy for your clients to do business with you, Kim. Mm-hmm. And I said, we're going to bundle. So me and Jeff took the whole next morning, and it literally took a while, guys, to put the bundle together. Because it wasn't that it was hard to do. It was just to the computer. Everything was just slow. So now you can take your time and train at your pace, and learn all the different stuff. And then we'll talk a little bit about supply and demand, right, in search of, you right. So we'll talk a little bit about what Angela got going on with apostilles. And let us know, guys, if you have any questions. This is your time to bring it. If you want to come on stage, I'm going to drop the thing in there right quick. Hold on. You got to have a picture in there. And no craziness. We'll stay on about another 15 minutes tonight. Let me drop the thing in there. If you want to come on and talk about your business, you feel free.
So Valerie, yes, the apostille class on Saturday is live. And you should be getting something in your email tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. So, and we also have another class live on Saturday. And we're going in a new direction next month, guys. We are so excited, but we'll wait to announce it. But Saturday we're having 2 classes going at the same time. Angela's doing the apostille class, and I will be teaching notary basics A to Z, and that's going to teach you how to notarize documents. We're going to do pricing specific for your state, marketing, how to build your business. So I'll be teaching that one. Okay. I see a question about proctoring. Yes. What's the question about proctoring?
That's Pamela Barton. That's Pamela.
Okay. Pamela, what's your question about proctoring? Hey, Dimitri.
Hey, Dimitri.
How you doing, girl? It was because of you last Monday. You was like, bundle. And I was like, no.
We need a bundle.
Like hair, we need bundles, right?
Yeah.
But natural hair don't care. I am great, everyone. I am great. Hello, everybody. Hello, Frank. You're in Mobile, like I'm in Mobile.
Yes,
I don't know how to call you because I didn't see your information, but please email me.
And
I am having
a Facebook group too. He's in the Facebook group also.
Okay. I have the darndest time setting up this what do you call that? And I was trying to do it while we were talking. The Google page, Google page, because I think they want you to pay $12. I thought it was free. I'm not sure, but I was just trying to get an email address, like my Gmail address, and now I got to prove that I own the business. They gave me some barcode scanner to do.
Right. So go ahead, Dimitri, and pay that $12. So what that does for you? The $12 gets you your own .com. That's why you would buy that. So like my notary business, I could use None Better at Gmail, right? But I actually have a None Better Notary at what is it? Like a www address .com. Like makes you more official. That's what you own the domain name. So you can pick .com is the most popular. You know how people have like .com or .org? So pick .com and whatever your notary business is, and then you'll own that domain. Nobody else can use it.
Okay. So then let me ask you this, right? Because it's asking me to prove it. All I have right now so far is that I reserved the name with the Secretary of State. I don't know what more they need.
So don't buy your domain yet until you actually
get approved.
Right, until it's approved. Because while you're in the process of doing it, somebody else might be reserving the same name. So wait till they tell you that it's
reserved. They can't reserve the name. How can they reserve the name?
No, but until you get a message or email from the Secretary of State saying it's approved.
Right. So me and Angela both could be applying for notary educators the same day. And you have to wait until they tell you have it.
Okay, they did send me something saying that my name, what I asked for was reserved. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
So now you can proceed.
Okay.
Now you can proceed because that's your name. Nobody else can use it. Now the catch with that, what state are you?
Alabama.
So the state of Georgia, they only reserve it for 25 days. And then after that, it goes back into the pool. So within that So
Yeah,
I
so you
don't
have
know
to-
about Alabama. Double check. So in Georgia, they hold it for 25 days, and then that helps you to be able to make a move. So at that point, you got to either LLC
Oh
it.
no, they held it for longer. They hold it for longer, like
How long?
120 something days, like
Really?
120 something. Yes.
So see how
Because
each state is different. So yeah, so they're
yes.
holding yours a little bit longer for you.
So okay, then my next question is then once I do this profile, everything, will they give me my own business Gmail, or do I have to create a business Gmail before I do the business profile?
You'll have to
So,
create your own Gmail.
yeah, the Gmail you
Okay.
create that, and it's free. It's just like an email. You mean for your email?
Right,
Yeah, it's
for the
free.
business email.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can pick like Dimitri Mobile Notary at gmail.com. And some people
Okay.
will say you need to buy that also. I still use my free Gmail email.
Me too.
Okay.
My
Okay.
business name at gmail.com.
Okay.
This is a
And
good
then
teaching point for everybody else really quick while you're here. So guys, while you're building your business, you don't want an email address that says something like sexy classy mama at such and such, and you telling people to send loan docs there.
at
You want
dropitlow.com.
right.
Right.
Drop it like it's hot.com. No. We want a mobile notary, something in there. Okay. All right. What else you got for us?
Okay. Oh, I did have another thing. Okay, I just got my membership at NNA, National Notary, but I'm also a member of Notaries of America or National Notaries of America, something like that. Is it okay to have 2 memberships?
Sure. They don't mind taking your money.
They don't mind taking your money.
No,
Okay.
Why you need all those memberships?
I don't know. I want to go double official. Okay.
Why you need all the memberships?
Because what happened
What happened
was, okay, I got a little bit of money today, and I went crazy a little bit. And well, first of all, I ordered I finally got my I was able to buy the NNA thing, the membership. But then they had a journal, so I spent money on journal. But then I remember you said I needed to, like, I should have a Jurat stamp and a acknowledgement stamp. So then I went and bought those 2, and so, but it was cheaper at my other association, at the other membership, and then that's how I end up having 2 memberships, and I don't even know. In my Kevin Hart voice, I don't even know. The way my bank account is set up. That's what happened was.
So Kim dropped off for a second. So I
do have an appointment with Alexis these were our goals, which was to get my profile done. Mm-hmm. I do want to bundle. I'm going to go back and look at the bundle because I saw that. Mm-hmm. But I know my goal was to do the name reservation and do the profile. Mm-hmm. And I only reached one goal by the time I meet with Alexis again. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to get this done. So that's why I'm not Google tech savvy at all. Right. They called me once because I had a problem to change the name, and then I can't get back in touch with them since. So I don't know what to do.
So your Google page is not live yet?
No, it keeps saying it needs to be verified, and then I'm trying to find the paper to show them. Look, I have the name reservation. I don't know what else to do.
So Google has to send you the verified code in order for you to.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They just sent it to me, but I'm looking for that state reservation paper and hold it.
Sorry about that connection went out over here. I'm glad y'all still talking.
Go ahead, Dimitri.
So I kind of preemptively bought stuff. I got my basic supplies, but I kind of got spend happy a little bit. And now I'm like totally confused. Not with I love you notary basic training is not that hard. I think you did one for affidavits and stuff. I just keep buying more new certificates and forms, and I haven't even gotten this profile together yet.
You know what, Dimitri? The first thing we advise people is to look on your state's website. They have forms that are free.
They do not.
Unless your state don't have any.
No, they don't. What they do keep doing, and for Alabama Secretary of State, they will refer you to training, to training and trainers and training sites. But every time I try to Google and I go on Secretary of State and I don't know, Frank, if you're having this issue, for the loose certificates, it's nothing. It's nothing. They refer for training. So that my issue though is I told my co-workers, a few of them, that I am a notary, but the thing is I'm having the most trouble with is the setup of this profile page. But thank y'all for telling me that I can, number one, do my email on my own and then go ahead and show them that I have proof of the.
Kim, you're making a lot of noise over there, girl.
Sorry, y'all. I was trying to come inside. My internet. I'm on my phone now.
So yeah, so you keep calling Google.
Okay.
Dimitri, don't stop calling them just because.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, don't stop calling them.
I have another question. Angela.
Go ahead.
Okay, once I get this profile thing locked, should I order my once I get it set up like tonight, so I'll go ahead and order my Vista print cards?
Oh yeah, you got everything. You're just waiting on Google because you can still be giving out business cards as long as you know what your business name is and it's been approved by the Secretary of State.
It has.
You know what your business name is. You can get your card because even if your Google is not set up, you're going to be handing out cards everywhere you go.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
that's part of your marketing strategy. That's part of your marketing.
Okay. All right, and I thank you, ladies, for everything you all do. Thank you for your time. Lastly, how long is the bundle going on?
Oh, well, that's the sale right now. It'll be there forever, girl. We'll be running some kind of sale. Right now it's 50% off. Yeah, 50% off. Use coupon code STAMP.
Yes, I saw that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let other people hop on. Thank you all, everybody in the Facebook. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Support one another. All right. Bye.
All right, Dimitri. Bye, hon. Okay. Somebody else want to come on? Oh no. Okay.
Somebody, did you answer a question about Did you answer Pamela's question about proctoring?
No. What was the Oh, does she have to buy a laptop? Oh no. The client has their laptop, so everything, you're just going there to witness them. You don't have to buy anything special to be a proctor. You don't have to buy anything special. No special training. You're just gonna go. I'm gonna take these glasses off because for some reason on my phone it's not working for me. But anyway, to be a proctor, you do not have to buy anything special. No special training or anything like that. You just go there, you watch the person. At the end, I had to put my name in. It's not even a notarial act, but they ask notaries to do it because we're trustworthy. So go back and watch that video. I want to make sure you watch it because a lot of times people ask me questions and they have not fully watched the whole 20 minutes. And it's really like a real training. So people might try to sell you a course on how to be a proctor. You don't need a course on how to be a proctor. Just watch that video.
Yeah.
Okay. What else we got?
Sheree said, do you have 2 business accounts? I just feel Navy Federal isn't convenient enough for me. So you do you mean convenient as in distance from you, Sheree? I only have 1 business account.
I have more than one. They're all at the same bank. And I like that. Yeah, and I like it at the same bank for myself though. And it's not close for me either. I do a lot of mobile banking. The reason I do like it at the same bank because I can transfer money between the accounts.
Right.
They have one profile for me, but it's not that convenient for me, honestly. The closest bank to me is not my bank, my preferred bank. It's right up the street, but I just don't prefer to bank there. I used to work at SunTrust, so I've been banking.
Fortunately, I'm literally like 10 minutes from Navy Federal, so that's good for me.
Yeah.
So
what else we got?
Pamela said, how do you register for the notary class? I put it in the chat. It's notaryeducatorsllc.com.
Yes, we have 3 spaces.
Put the banner back up, but
let me see. Let me see. Can I put it back up?
Notaryeducatorsllc.com.
That's the wrong banner. That's the wrong. Here it is.
Notary Educators LLC.
This one. That's the one. But anyway, I was gonna say we have 3 slots available for Saturday's class. That's the notary basics, and again, that's the one I'll teach you how to notarize for real, like a pro, guys. You will know what to do. No more fear. You're gonna be confident, and I'll have 3 spaces for that for this month. And then starting, like I was saying earlier, which we're not gonna divulge all of it tonight, but starting next month, our training is gonna look a little bit different. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more.
I was just saying we did it because hopefully it'll be better for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be more convenient for you all. It'll be a little bit more budget friendly too. So we're looking forward to it. So look forward to some new announcements. Hopefully we'll have everything, because we need to have one more team meeting coming up. You guys know Alexis is pregnant. She had announced it at the Georgia. Am I back?
You're back.
She had announced it at the Georgia meet and greet. Y'all saw my screen flip. So Alexis is with child, and she's due any day, like literally. He is due already. So anyway, we're going to hopefully have one more team meeting before she has to take like a little leave. And she's still going to be working, actually, she said. So I wish she was here to be telling y'all her business. But again, it's not a secret because everybody kind of know. You just may not have remembered, okay? So anyway, we're working on a few things that we will be announcing. So any last minute questions before we head out of here? We just wanted to hop on for a little bit.
Just a couple of more. Natural Jesse said the signing I have tomorrow is a HELOC. On the writer portion that has options to check off, do we have the signer check one, or it should have already been checked by the lender?
Depending on what options you're referring to, the client will always be making any decisions. You don't make decisions on documents for clients. So especially like a HELOC, refi, it might ask like a seller's affidavit or something like that. Whatever the form is, they have to say, have they been living in the house for 5 years? If they want option A as far as repayment, or maybe it might, for a HELOC, maybe they have an option as to how they want to make their payment back, maybe interest only, principal, interest, whatever. You don't make any decisions on clients' documents. They make all decisions. If they are unsure, then they need to reach out to their lender. Mm-hmm. Your only role out there is to collect signatures, ID the person, and keep it moving. Mm-hmm.
Right. So Natural Justice is also, what if there are two acknowledgments after the deed of trust? Do I sign one or both? There is only one signer. Thank you, ladies, for dropping gems.
I don't know why it would be two acknowledgments then. Again, be careful of that two acknowledgement thing, because sometimes signing companies will drop an extra one in there in case you make a mistake, and they just want you to stamp it, and we don't stamp an acknowledgement that doesn't belong to a document or a signature, okay? So just be cautious. Sometimes they just put two in there just for the sake of it, okay? Mm-hmm. Because they could take that acknowledgement. I'm not saying your company is doing this, but they could take that acknowledgement and put it with whatever document they want to put it with, okay? That you had nothing to do with. So we don't just sign blank acknowledgements and blank jurats just for the heck of it. Next.
So did you ladies touch on fingerprinting and proctoring? So
the fingerprinting, go ahead, Angela.
Go ahead with the fingerprinting.
I was just going to say, I do have a course on fingerprinting. I'm not sure what your question was about it, but the ink fingerprinting, I have a video first that's free. It's 10 minutes, but then I actually have the course that's on sale also. 50% off, that teaches you how to do it like a pro, how to fill out the card and do everything, how to price. So if you're interested in adding it to your business, you want to look at the fingerprint course, and all of that's at Notary Educators, LLC.com, 50% off, coupon stamp. Okay. The proctoring, we did talk about that already. A video about it too.
Regarding proctoring, Takasha on Facebook says, I was told that you have to take training through Georgia Soil and Water Conservation Commission for proctoring.
So each company is going to be different.
I was about to go through the process.
Yeah. If that's what they're asking you to do, the proctor for their company, that may be their requirement. But the majority of the people do not require any type of certification. So if they're requiring that to proctor for them, that may be their requirement. But I put proctor on my Google page, and that is how people are finding me, and no one's required anything else.
Right.
Okay.
And so Valerie says, why do we need those stamps? Are you talking about the hi, Alexis.
Hey.
Valerie,
your ears must have been burning.
Huh? Your ears must have been burning.
Your ears must have been burning, because I was just talking about you and the baby, how you probably might be on a slight leave in a second. We got to have a team meeting.
Yeah.
So Valerie says, oh, go ahead, Alexis. You saying something?
I was just asking her, how is she and the baby doing?
Good. Thank you, Beck.
He has a whole little notary family that's waiting on him to get here.
Aw.
So I was just saying, Alexis, that we're waiting to also have a little team meeting so we can roll out our products for September. We're going in a different direction for September. So that's what we were talking about. So that's why I said your ears must have been burning.
So Valerie says, why do we need these stamps?
What stamps is she referring to, Angela?
I think she's talking about the jurat and the acknowledgement stamp. Maybe
those
we were talking about that earlier.
Okay, so those would be.
Dimitri was on there.
Oh, I missed that. So you want to talk about it, Angela? Because I wasn't even here.
Oh, so Valerie, you would need those. Sometimes there's no notary certificate on the documents, and so you would have to either add a loose leaf certificate. But if there's space at the bottom of the page after the signature, all of us mainly will use the stamp, whether it's the acknowledgement stamp or the jurat stamp. So you would use that stamp to stamp the bottom of the page with the notary certificate, and then you would also use your notary stamp. So anytime you use a stamp for the certificate, you will always still have to use your notary stamp. And that would, you'd only use that if there's no notarial wording on the document.
I did have, now this will be a good time to mention this too. I did have someone mention that they called the NNA about, do you still have to use your regular ink stamp, and that you can just use your embosser. And that may be true, okay? Because in the state of Georgia, we don't maybe have to use the ink stamp, right? But that is the standard. People expect to see the ink stamp nowadays. Back in the day, the olden times, the embosser was the only thing that you use. Now we just use that to make it look pretty. Your ink stamp is what's required. That's what companies are looking for, is that ink stamp nowadays. If you just put the embosser, they might just reject it.
With the Georgias, they'll reject it. When in the 80s,
well, I mean, all states though, Angela. I'm just saying, as a notary rule overall. Yeah, as a notary rule overall, that's not the standard industry-wide accepted. We just put that embosser stamp on there because people like it. It makes them feel comfortable and it's pretty to them.
Yeah. So in the 80s, you could just use the embosser and that was enough. But at some point it changed. It switched over.
Right. But now, whatever it came out, now you got to use that.
So down south, the NNA has certificates.
I think it's some feedback.
Hold on one second, Angela. Hold on one second. If we are going to use an embosser, though,
lagging.
I'm lagging.
No, I think it's Angela.
Go ahead.
If we are going to use an embosser, though, that's just to make it look pretty, and people will ask you for that, your older clientele, but we're always going to use our regular stamp also. And that's just what I recommend. I don't own the notary's whole everything, but I know I've been doing it like that forever. It works. I never had none rejected. So, and you don't have to use it because I get a lot of pushback. You don't have to use an embosser, but it will make you stand out. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything we tell you to do.
Clients are happy when you use it. I used one on last Friday, and when I finished the person's power of attorney, I put the gold seal in the embosser. That looks really professional right there. I like that. So you don't have to. Yeah, you don't. I really want to reiterate, you do not have to, because I get a lot of pushback about the embosser. You don't have to use it. I use it.
We had somebody.
Hold on, that's me. Hold on.
But we had somebody in a Facebook group that was talking about they actually got a job because they did have an embosser. The person actually asked for one. Yeah. So like she said, you don't have to use it, but you want to be ready for anything. Mm-hmm. And it's a nice touch.
Yeah. Yeah. So the notary down south says NNA has free certificates to print with your membership.
So then they're technically not free. That membership is $69. So, you know what I'm saying? So they're really not free. But if you buy their membership, then you get them for free. But check your website. So like Angela earlier. Hold on, Angela. Hold on. Angela said earlier, check your state website because a lot of states it's already free.
So Brandy on Facebook wants to know what time will the meeting on Saturday be for notary? The notary class is from 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yes, 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Eastern. Mm-hmm. 1
to
4. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
And we do train all 50 states, not just Georgia. All 50. All 50. Okay. Okay, so we said about, did anything else, Angela? And I'm going to let Alexis add whatever she would like to, and then we can start wrapping up for this evening.
So Fance says, I know you might have said, just wondering which package is best on NNA.
Oh, depending on what you want to do. Are you doing the notary signing agent? We would recommend the smallest package. Same thing actually for the notary basics. If you're going to train with us, if you're going to train with them, I would recommend the middle package. If you're going to do their training, the middle package. If you're going to train with us and just get your certification through them, I would say the smaller package. Okay. Some people do all three, so it's totally up to you.
So Natural Justice says, thank you. So you're very welcome. Reginald Brown says, first time participant. Oh, he's on Facebook. Welcome, Reginald. You ladies are so very smart and helpful. We try. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Reginald. So Valerie is asking the question, you guys, will there be another Georgia meet and greet? So Valerie, you can answer that, Kim.
Well,
we don't have one planned right now, but we plan to in the fall.
Yeah, we were shooting for September, but we got to wait on our new bundle of joy over here. So probably after we get settled with that, it might look like October or so. So we've already started scouting out places where we're going to have it. So yeah, stay tuned because it was so nice. I mean, we really enjoyed it.
It was nice.
We would love to come to another state also.
We got to really meet people and see you guys face to face.
Yeah, and we would love to come to another state. I was thinking because there's never been like a conference in the Southeast. Most of the conferences they have is in like California. Virginia, California, something like that. So I was looking more like for Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. If you guys come up with a nice central meeting place that we could arrange something for the Southeast. Again, I'm thinking Florida.
Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. I said Georgia,
Alabama.
Right? Alabama. Yeah, if we can do something like that, what's central for you guys? Let us know. If you guys are willing to drive to Atlanta for the weekend, let me know because we could easily make Atlanta happen. I don't know where we have the greater number of notaries.
If you think about it, Kim, Atlanta would be probably the central location for South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee.
I'm thinking so too.
Florida. I mean, if Notary down south can come to Georgia, if Notary down south can come.
So really quick, guys, before we head out, let us know. So it's only 33 left on the live because we've been here for a minute. You guys know sometimes we could talk. Let us know if you would be interested in coming to Atlanta for a meet and greet. Like if we invited all these different states, let me know. And those on the replay, drop it in the replay for me. If you would be willing to drive to ATL for a Southeastern Conference of Notaries, let me know. Because we can make that happen. I think Atlanta might be the spot too.
We can make it happen.
Let me know. Because if we might extend this thing, but we have to have
we'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, why not Atlanta? Why not? Why not?
It's a center.
Mm-hmm. It is a center. So I think, guys, think about it. Let me know if you'd be willing to drive to Atlanta. We're thinking around maybe the October month, maybe something like October. So let me know. This is August, maybe it's October, November. Well, I don't want to do November because everybody was Thanksgiving. But I'm thinking maybe October would be a perfect month.
Maybe October.
Yep. So let us know if you're willing to drive to ATL for a Southeastern Conference, okay?
For the Southeastern states.
Yep, Southeastern states. That again would cover Georgia.
Other states if you like to too. So
yeah, of course, anybody would be invited. Anybody, but we're focusing. We're thinking like we're just thinking distance. Brandon. Yeah, we're thinking distance, but like again, don't forget,
it's definitely
Georgia,
weekend.
We do a whole weekend thing. We can plan it now.
That's right. We definitely saying weekend, Brandy.
A weekend for the thing.
You guys let us know. The weekend for the conference.
Oh yeah, on the weekend. It'll be a weekend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we probably would do the conference, like give people time to get in. We might could do the conference on Saturday. hang out Friday night for those that come in early. We could do a whole
like
weekend
a Friday
thing.
hosting. A Friday host.
Yeah, a whole Friday, Saturday would be the conference. Saturday night we hang out, and Sunday everybody go home. So let us know. Again, if that's something you would be interested in. If you're watching this on the replay, drop it in the chat for me. In the comments, rather, on Facebook. If you're watching later, also please leave it over there, and let's make some stuff happen.
Yep, let's make it happen.
I love it. Vendors. In search of, can you reach out to maybe and let me know about this vendor thing and what that looks like? And yeah, let me know, because I'm open to making it a big thing. If we're gonna do it, we do it big. All right, but simple, because we don't want nobody going to debt trying to get to Atlanta. So we're not those people. It's not going to be $500 to come up here and hang out with us and us all to hang out together. Okay?
Right.
So yeah, if you have any ideas about the Southeast, you know what? We're going to go ahead and claim this tonight. How about any ideas about the Southeast, okay, South conference? Please drop it in the comments. If you like to vendor, if you have some ideas, what you would like to see at the conference, please let us know. Now we just took on something real big, ladies.
So Deborah says she's in Georgia and just getting started. So
hey,
Deborah, go to Notary Educators, Deborah, fill out our strategy form and we can help you. So welcome. Oh, Fan says the surety bonds you can buy separately. Yes, surety bond, you can buy it. And it also, they sell everything. So that's all the questions. All right, you guys. Thank you.
Let's let Alexis take us out. Alexis, did you have anything
thank you guys so much.
You can go ahead.
I want to say something about Alexis. She be clocking them dollars. Alexis be clocking dollars, you guys.
Yeah, I had an 8 o'clock. That's why I was late. I don't play. But no, that's it. We have the class on Saturday for the Notary Basics. And then next month we'll start back with the Notary Signing Agent. I had a few inquiries about that. So next month we'll start back with the live Notary Signing Agent classes.
Yeah, the calendar will be coming up for September very soon. Very soon. Well, guys, if that's all we have tonight, we're going to say good night. Angela?
I think we have 2 more spots for the apostille class on Saturday at 2. So go over to Notary Educators and sign up for that. I think we got 2 more spots left.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 more things too, guys. If you want to sign up for the coaching corner, if you just want some specialized service about your business, you want us to put some eyes on your Google page, you want us to put some eyes on your profile and find out what's going on, why you're not growing, or let us know. But that's what the coaching corner is all about. Also, if you want individualized training with either your Notary Basics, how to notarize, or the loan signing, we do offer one-on-one. So we kind of got you covered on just about everything, guys, whatever you need to know about the notary industry. And again, we keep everything priced very reasonable for you because we already know a lot of you spent money on other products and you just still need to know the industry. Okay. So we're very much aware of that. Our hearts do break, and that's why we try to do what we do. Okay. So again, it's been our pleasure.
And I'm going to just tell fans to go over to the website and sign out a strategy form. We'll be happy to get you on your way. They said, thank y'all. I want to train with y'all. We would welcome it.
Yes.
So now Kim's going to take us out.
We going out, y'all. This is it for real. So it has been our pleasure. This is Notary Life with Kimmi, along with Angela from AJ Mobile Notary and Alexis Mobile Notary Services by Alexis, guys. Until next time, we're going to work on that Southeastern Conference, and it's been our pleasure. Good night.
See you guys. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Thank you again for listening to the Notary Life with Kimmi podcast. We would love to be a part of your notary journey. Please visit us at notaryeducatorsllc.com for all of your notary training needs. Also, please feel free to join the Notary Life with Kimmi YouTube channel, where Kimmi has over 400 videos that will help you to grow and build a successful notary business. Until the next episode, we wish you much success on your journey. Bye.